Hey y'all, this is another message for the parents with kiddos with special needs and or the parents to kiddos with some medical challenges. Sometimes it can feel like we are literally parenting times 3 and it's just one kid. It gets tiresome because it's like we have to do more than maybe the average parent or just more for just that one kiddo compared to the other kiddos in the house. But it might also mean that we just need to do more research and understand our child, which might make parenting a little easier. Let me explain. When my son was diagnosed with ADHD, he was young, and at that time, he was at his 6th or 7th diagnosis. So we were dealing with the medical challenges and diagnoses that he had, and then now we're also building this special education portfolio because he had other issues, so to speak, at that same time. And so the neurologist at that time had told us about 3 books to read up on for ADHD. I gladly bought the books and I did my research. And in doing that, and also doing the research of his medical diagnoses, I then realized how some of the medical and some of the learning challenges that he had were all linked together. And it became like this domino effect, but not a domino effect in a bad way, just more so a good way, because then I really understood my child. Yes, I'm his mom, and yes, you're their parent. We know our children. We know what their likes and dislikes are. But now I'm really understanding like how his brain and his body is working. Like he's here, he's 15, but mentally he's in another place. Physically, he might be in another place. So do the research, right? Read the books, read the articles, ask all the doctors, ask all the professionals. Because sometimes, like I said, it can feel very like you're bombarded with all these things and all these diagnoses and all these new things, and it's like, okay, this is enough. But if you take the time to research it, it becomes less overwhelming, and then you become more grateful because now you're like, okay, I understand who he or she is and why they're acting a certain way and why the teachers or the doctors are doing certain things. Sometimes you doing your own research, you can get ahead of what the next doctor's appointment is going to say or what the next IEP meeting is, especially the IEP meeting, because now you can grow your own list of goals. Note, never just let the minutes and the notes and the goals on an IEP be it. If you have your own things that you want your child to work on, guess what? They're going to work on it for you because mom or dad said so. All you have to do is sign off on it. If you feel like your son or your daughter needs more minutes in certain areas, put it in the paperwork and they will do it for you while you're at home or at work. Okay? So continue to advocate, continue to do your research, continue to ask all the questions, keep having patience. Our children just need a little bit more of us. But if God graced us to be their parent, then we can truly get through each day. Okay? Bye.